And he is pumped up. Luka finishing with 32 points and 9 assists. The Mavs trailed by as many as 29 in game 1. They tied the series. Alright, we're just getting warmed up on SportsCenter. Straight ahead, Pascal Siakam steals the spotlight in game 2 as the Pacers try to even up the series with Milwaukee.
Plus, we head back to Winnipeg. More post-game reaction from John Liu and Darren Dreger. We got that and much, much more coming up on SportsCenter.
Oh, so bad though.
We're traveling all across. Talk to people about their hearts. Who wants to talk about their heart? Let me ask you a question. Yeah, they said, I don't know. Kind of hesitated, like, how do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know. Let me show you something. Okay. This is called cardiomobile. Okay. Do you know what this is? No. That right there is a personal EKG device. Would you like to take 30 seconds and do an EKG?
Jesus.
Absolutely.
With CardioMobile, you can take an EKG in just 30 seconds from anywhere. CardioMobile is proven to detect atrial fibrillation, one of the leading causes of stroke. CardioMobile can also detect normal sinus rhythms.
How much do you think this costs?
Probably in the hundreds.
It's $99.
Oh, wow.
That'd be cheaper than to take a gas.
Taking it has never been easier. Don't wait. Get CardioMobile for you or a loved one today for just $99 at cardiomobile.ca or Amazon.
One pizza? How about two? For a limited time, buy one pizza and get a second one for $1. I mean, what else could you get for $1 these days? A piping hot, delicious pizza. That's what. Online, only Pizza Hut. Now that's
Jesus.
Do you need financing for your business? Get up to $800,000 in less than 24 hours from Merchant Growth. Apply online today and get your no-obligation quote. Trusted by over 10,000 businesses, Merchant Growth is Canada's leader for convenient business financing. Apply now at merchantgrowth.ca.
The Chevy Silverado with the Super Cruise connected by OnStar. Only Super Cruise lets you drive hands-free and tow hands-free. It'll help you get to the adventure energized, and it'll help drive you home.
It's Truck Month at Chevrolet. Get $6,500 off select new 2024 Silverado models. Offer ends April 30th. Get one before they're gone.
Your best defense against erosion and cavities is strong enamel. Nothing beats it. New Pro Enamel Active Shield actively strengthens the enamel to defend against erosion and cavities. I think that this product is a game changer for my patients. It really works.
TSN Plus takes your golf coverage to a whole new level. Tour Live. Get exclusive live coverage of opening rounds all season long. Plus, access to featured groups and holes. Only available on TSN Plus. Subscribe now and stream.
Oh!
Let's check out game 2 between the Pacers and Bucks. Bucks up 1-0 in the series. Giannis Antetokounmpo missing his second straight playoff game with a left calf strain. First quarter, Damian Lillard. What a pull-up triple.
Too low.
Lillard scored a game-high 35 points in game 1, all coming in the first half. Let's take it to the second quarter now. Lillard pushing the ball up court. Gonna utilize the pick and hits his sixth three-pointer of the half. Lillard poured in 26, his team had 34 in the first half. Bucks still down 5 at the break though.
Yo.
Indiana on the run. Tyrese Halliburton. Getting into a more Ontario native Andrew Nemhard, and he gets the hoop in the heart. The Pacers average an NBA best 123 points per game during the regular season, and then a little later, Nemhard had to pass to Siakam, and he gets the top lay-in over Brook Lopez. Siakam 36 points in game 1. Fourth quarter, Pacers up 10. Aaron Neesmith. Gonna send it inside to Pascal Siakam, gets the fadeaway fall. Spicy P at a game high 37 points. Is he still spicy in Indiana? We're still on Spicy P? Okay. Pacers now up 17. Siakam to a wide open Miles Turner. Pacers with a playoff franchise record 38 assists. It's not a
No
team
backspin.
playoff losing streak, and they even up that series. They came 105-108.
I'm blessed, man. Blessed to be here. This was the thing of last year, so that was my goal coming in this year. I'm blessed to be able to be in an organization like the Pacers. They're giving me everything. The love is amazing. So I feel good, man. We're the players. I'm back where I belong. So I just want to continue to compete.
Hashtag blessed. Let's go with the Suns and T-Wolves now. Game 2, pick it up in the third quarter. Suns trailing by 1. Shot clock going down. Bradley Beal attempts the last second layup, but he is denied by Anthony Edwards. And look at the stare down afterwards. His eyes will have to say. Then Edwards shaking hands with the ref. All right, moments later, Edwards defended by Kevin Durant. Puts the moves on him. Now he's down on his step back. Jay. It's his first big basket since early in the first. Edwards, 33 points in game 1. Only shot 25% from the field in this one. Finished with 15 points. We go to the fourth quarter now. T-Wolves leading by double digits. Jay McDaniel goes for the 3. No, but Mike Conley gathers the weak side rebound, and he's going to nail that corner tray. A little later, it's Edwards over Canadian Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Cuts it the leg, drops the lay-in, and 1. Fouls Devin Booker out of the game as well, as the Suns lose their 12th straight game. All right, back to hockey, where Sergei Bobrovsky only faced 19 shots in the Panthers' Game 1 win over the Lightning. Let's get into Game 2. In the first period, Sam Bennett centers about for Matthew Kachuk. He's denied with Bennett. Going to pick it back up and bury it. The Lightning
Good launch. It was good.
for the goal. And withstands Florida, drawing first blood for the second game in a row. Now in the second period, 2-1 Caps. Brandon Montour's shot hits Bennett. Hagee also called for goalie interference with Bennett when the Nathan game was not returned. And then this from the ensuing Lightning power play.
Kucherov has it. Defenseman, bump to Stamkos, drives. Stamkos.
Vintage Stammer on that one. His second in the playoffs, ties the game at 2. And then Tampa was looking for another.
Good.
Surrounding with some speed.
Any numbers?
Looks over his shoulder. That wrist partially blocked by Montour.
Come on, Sergei Bobrovsky. I mean, that might be your save of the year. Poor Matt Dumba. Look at this. Thought himself he had an open cage. Absolute larceny. All right, so the game remains tied at 2 after that unbelievable save in the third. Still tied under a minute to go. Anthony declaring the break. Bobrovsky coming up big again. And for the first time in these playoffs, we got OT.
Nice spin move by Kachuk. Straight up.
Right side. Holy fuck, that's high.
With the patience
Holy
of
smokes.
Steve Brady, with his fifth straight overtime win in the playoffs, Panthers take a 2-0 series lead. To the Caps and Rangers game 2, Alex Ovechkin and the Caps top line held to 0 shots on goal in that game 1 loss. We go early first, and it's Ovi's line on the ice, TJ Oshie. The false Connor Michael, and how about that? Buries his first career playoff goal. Washington taking their first lead of the series late in the first. This game at now tied up at 1. Rangers power play. It's Vincent Trocheck. Tamika Zibanejad. Fires it by Charlie Lindgren. This puck going off Alexander and in. The Rangers after 1. That tied up at 2 with under 8 to go in the second. Rangers back to the power play. Eric Gustafson feeds Jack Rosnick. Snaps it by Lindgren for his first career playoff goal. New York retaking the lead. It is 3-2. Just a few minutes later, the Rangers are shorthanded. Zibanejad. Serge playing a little pivot before finding DeAndre Miller. The first career story for Miller. It is 4-2 Rangers. And that's to my friend, TJ Oshie. With the access on Timmy Panarin. Now, no call on the play. That's not to say the two didn't have a few things to say to each other. Catching Oshie with a high hit. Now, this was reviewed for a major. Ultimately, no penalty given on the play. Oshie removed by concussion spotter did return to the game as the Rangers hold on and take that 2-0 series lead.
2-4. God damn.
All right, so the Sports Center, Rich Marner. points for the first 2 games of the series. But Sheldon Keefe shed some light on how the winner in game 2.
It's like a shower for your nose. This thing is amazing.
Lavage Plus is sailing through the nasal passages to help clear congestion by quickly sucking out mucus, allergens, and germs.
There's no other product out there like it.
Lavage, clean nose, healthy life.
I can't believe this place is ours.
Should we go with Sunset?
Oh, you were the paint specialist. I'm better at sorting out our mortgage, which was super easy with RBC.
Super easy.
They paired us with our own mortgage specialist to give us helpful advice and our best rates.
Another good idea. Boom. Does RBC need a paint specialist?
Maybe.
I can work with maybe.
Get up to $4,600 in cash and Avion points.
When it comes, it's time to call the experts. With ecology-friendly lawn care from Nutrilon. We nourish your lawn, get rid of your weeds, and stop insects such as chinch bugs and grubs from tearing up your yard. You'll enjoy a lush, weed, and pest-free lawn all summer long with Nutrilon. Nutrilon has been nourishing the lawns and lives of Canadians for over 35 years. Call the experts today. Call 1-888-NUTRILON or visit Nutrilon.com.
So far gone.
Forgiveness isn't just a feeling. It's a number you can. The higher the number, the more stable and forgiving the driver. Introducing the all-new QI10 Max. With the stability and forgiveness of 10K inertia. The most forgiving driver we've ever made. 10K forgiveness meets tailor-made speed in the all-new QI10 Max. Only from TaylorMade.
In the Ford Escape, there's no such thing as a game. You drive for a reason. To skip another awkward family party. Avoid back-to-back meetings. Ignore that call from your ex.
So
That's what
much.
we made it the way we did.
Starting with game 3, going 1 series, look at a series odds between the Kings and Oilers, courtesy of Fayetteville. Edmonton is minus 400 to win the series. They were minus 192 to advance to the
Jesus.
Series 2-0 since 2017. That was the second round against the Anaheim Ducks. With Marcus Grimshaw.
Lots of focus coming out of Game 1, Pierre, that the Edmonton Oilers finally won a Game 1 of the series. And in fact, the first Game 1 win at home since 1990, if you can believe that. But as we were in the room today, talking to the players about how that might be advantageous for them, it means nothing. And this other team knows that it can mean nothing.
And I think the reason they know is they're playing the same team for the third opening round in a row. And they know how the Kings have made their life difficult. Won 7 games 2 years ago, 6 games last year. Lots of ups and downs in those series. And because of that, no one in that Oilers room, to your point, looked to me like they were looking ahead to anything. They know the Kings will bounce back.
Well, and I mean, they lost. Came back to win the series. So I guess I understand that Game 1 is important, but isn't necessarily the be-all, end-all. We spent some time in LA's room as well. Pierre-Luc Dubois chatted with the media for a little while. Cam Talbot chatted with the media for a little while. Pierre, I look at both of these players and think, you know, there's more there. Both guys somewhat in the line of fire after game number 1.
Yeah, and you know, after most of the cameras had left on the Pierre-Luc Dubois scrum, we chatted with him in French in a smaller group. I get this day because he really took ownership, not only, I think, of his performance in Game 1, but really what he called a substandard season by his standards in terms of he knows he's a better player, and he knows that he can bring more. You know, we talked about some of his past playoffs, you know, beating up on the Leafs in the bubble and helping upset Tampa in 2019. He's been a playoff warrior, and that's what he wants to bring. He knows that it has to be better than Game 1. In terms of Cam Talbot, I mean, listen, obviously you got to be tired of that, but the reality is the Kings are stuck.
I'm not gonna hit it.
The amount of odd rushes that they get.
I ain't gonna hit it.
The DNA
of the LA Kings. And instead of being on the ice on this day, they were watching video. A bit of a horror film, but because they know that if they're going to play their game and it's a defensive game where they suffocate the Oilers, it can't be like game one, that's for sure.
Matchups are interesting. We observed that Chris Knobloch was not shying away from Philip Deneau head-to-head against Connor McDavid. The Kings had to put their lineup forward first, and when Knobloch saw it was Deneau, he put McDavid out in the starting lineup. We saw multiple times where Deneau stepped out on the ice and Knobloch had last change. He changed into that matchup. An interesting comment from him today maybe sheds a little bit of light into his reasoning why he doesn't feel he needs to be afraid of any matchups.
Yeah, I mean,
So
generally
for the
speaking,
back.
obviously, if he can get away with not having McDavid on the know, you know, he'll look at that. The reality is, I didn't say yeah, so I think what he's saying is the flow of his bench and the way that he believes the minutes should be played for top players, that's what matters for Snowblock. And that is a departure
Too much reaching.
coaches when they play LA. And Philip Deneau's a really good defensive forward. So why want that matchup if you can avoid it? And even Jay Woodcroft, previous coach here in Edmonton, as you know, I think he tried to avoid it when he had last line change at all. I don't think it matters to this coach. I think he knows that Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl need their minutes, and they're going to get into whoever's out there for
And it's a message too, right? If you're worried and you're skipping and juking and jiving around certain matchups, I would imagine your players see that and sense that. When it's just go, you send the signal that it doesn't matter what the matchup is, you feel like you can dominate. Oilers with a full skate, everybody was out there, including Evander Kane, who, by the way, led all Oilers in even strength minutes up front among forwards. And a solid performance from him. The Kings, as you said, took the day off the ice. Just going
Hey.
video.
Reset.
Game two.
Matthews, of course, is the centerpiece of this team, but you're not one guy, and while he's had all kinds of chances, you go.
A long lead pass for Matthews. Matthews is in alone. Scores! Holy mackerel! Big Pappy has given the Leafs the lead. Goal number 70.
And Toronto has won game 2 and tied this series.
The moments that you leave are the moments that you look for.
That's the performance to watch from your superstar as the Leafs return to Toronto with the series knotted up at once. And with William Nylander out through the first 2 games, the Leafs have needed their other stars to shine even brighter. Matthews was dominant in game 2 with 3 points. Ilya Samsonov shined between the pipes, and John Tavares had a critical power play goal. But so far, it's been a quieter start to the series for Mitch Marner. Is the team concerned? Mark Masters says more.
Mitch Marner has yet to produce a point in this series, but he's also playing most of his shifts against the David Pastrnak line. Coach Sheldon Keefe went out of his way to praise Marner after the game last night, and again today he defended the winger when asked how that second line with John Tavares and Matthew Nyes can produce a little more zone time.
Mitch even last night, you know, and then get on the sheet, but there's a few plays that he made at different times to advance the puck and get us out of trouble. I think that's important. It's this, you know, the way the matchups roll right now. Those guys are taking on some tough responsibility playing against Pastrnak, and have done a really good job of it.
Skill with the puck, so just trying to take time and space away from him. You know, I think would help us and benefit us.
One mistake on the face-off last night, but aside from that, through 2 games, I like what we've got from that line. It's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be, each line's not going to roll every single night offensively. Their time will come in the series, but I like what they've done so far here defensively and you know, last night's win.
We just got to be clean through our neutral zone, have speed
All right,
off
full
the puck
speed.
and play behind them. You know, I think we made you know, kind of key plays in front of him, but I think if we play behind him, I think it's gonna, you know, help benefit our, you know, ozone time.
I got no issues with that line. I mean, they're doing a good job. You know, I just watched a bunch of forechecks here this morning. Those guys are really working and competing and creating lots of pressure up ice, which is allowing them to spend less time in our hands. I like what that group is doing.
It was a travel day for the Leafs, so no one on the ice, no practice, and as a result, not much of an update on William Nylander. Coach Sheldon Keefe only saying the winger remains a possibility to play in Game 3. On the Bruins side, defenseman Andrew got hurt in Game 2. He's listed as week to week and will not make the trip north. Mark Masters, TSN, Boston.
liver is vital to a healthy life. Cleanse and protect your liver with Active Liver from New Nordic. Millions of users around the world trust Active Liver to keep them feeling their best. Available as tablet or delicious gummy, find Active Liver at these fine retailers.
This is an ad. Nothing. Nothing to sneeze at. The comfort of sweet, sweet nothing. And with Noma, there's nothing to mess up your day. After all, when there's nothing to worry about, isn't that everything? Noma.
Come on, let's get it 110 swings.
Everything.
Fiery,
Oh,
finish.
or number
Nashville
5.
Style Hot Chicken, part of the new globally inspired Subway series.
Sunset Marigold?
Your call. I'm better at sorting out our mortgage, which was super easy with RBC. They paired us with our own mortgage specialist to give us helpful advice and our best rates.
Get up to $4,600 in cash and Avion points.
Healy.
And
So unstable. Come on.
Of course. Gorilla Glue is incredibly strong and versatile, even outdoors. For the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
110 though. Let's go, baby.
Protocol and tradition
Finally.
are the metal from which every cup in this city is forged.
Oh, back-to-back 110s. Oh,
The only way this ends is back eyes and tables.
Try and stop me.
The Rookie, Tuesday at 9/10 on CTV. Catch up on CTV.ca and the CTV app.
Welcome back. Here's your early look at FanDuel's odds for Game 3 between the Jets and Avs this Friday. 46 the money line. They're also once again favored to win the series after entering Game 2 as a slight underdog, although the Jets have
160 ball speed.
3 straight games.
Let's go.
As underdog themselves against the Avs. With plenty more from Winnipeg, here's John Hill.
Well, Darren, the Jets got off to the start they wanted, but in the second period they found out, again, that there is zero margin for error against the Colorado Avalanche with a couple of goals that were, to some degree, self-inflicted wounds.
Yeah, and that's what the playoffs are all about, right? Seizing opportunity. And the Avalanche were able to do that late in the second period, much to the dismay of the Wizards. Came undone there a little bit. Unforced errors. We saw the hard Avalanche forecheck. Todd Hellebuck out of his net. Misplaced.
Another 160 ball speed.
Soon to be 40-year-old Zach Parise puts the puck in the net. That really
Oh.
got the momentum shifted in favor of the Avalanche. And that a bit of bad luck, I would say, for the Winnipeg Jets. Nikolai Evers falls down. Can't get a hold of the puck. Then off to the back line change. The next thing you know, Josh Manson is coming out of the penalty box. Nate McKinnon hits him on the
Yo, buddy.
point, and he scores a significant goal. Big shift late in that period to give Colorado the edge.
Yeah, Alexander Yorgi.
Yeah, so they don't hit each other, so you just put them in sort of like a diagonal.
He was the difference maker for the Avs.
He was.
No, pretty much, they look similar. It's just so that they don't time and hit each other.
But the head coach of the Colorado Avalanche talked about Georgiev and how he had to have a bounce back game, and he delivered it. It almost seemed like the group was inspired in front of him. Now, in saying that, I didn't think
just put them like horizontal, and
puts them on the board. They weren't able to get their next one to feed off that. And then you had that huge penalty kill, the double minor to Kyle Connor. I mean, the Avs had one shot on.
Yeah, exactly. So I usually just put them the two side ones horizontal, and then put the middle one just just slightly off. So that way I know it's not gonna hit. Well, I don't think that they'll actually hit.
Overall, the split is the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Well, they do lose home ice advantage, but beyond Game 4, they are guaranteed one more win here at Canada Life Center.
All right, let's. No worries. Ciao.
All right, gentlemen, let's get to the baseball. Kevin Gausman looking to pitch beyond the fifth inning for the first time this season as the Jays play Game 2 of their series in Kansas City. Gausman in a 2-on, no jam in the first though. Gets Vinny Pasquantino to ground into a 4-6-3 double play. He escaped the inning unscathed. Then in box 4, Gausman. Facing F.A. Melendez. Freezes. Still looking for his first win of the season. Pitching a shutout through 4. That takes us to the 5th inning. Cal Isbell. Sends the ground ball to short. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa makes the throw, but
That was good contact,
Virginia
though.
cannot make the catch. The Raiders
Bad launch, bad
make
launch.
it a 2-1 ball game. Vladdy with his first error of the season comes at a pretty costly time. 2 batters later, Bobby Witt.
This be it? Ball speed's not up. Go! Come on. Oh, fuck, not again. Fuck.
We take an in-depth look at Caleb Williams and why 4 Heisman Trophy winners and generational talent.
Tim's new savory pinwheels. They're buttery, flaky, and come in 2 delicious flavors. Roasted red pepper and Swiss, and caramelized onion and Parmesan.
I like knowing that I have something ready that tastes great.
Tim's new savory pinwheels.
Oh, that's way too high.
From our earliest days here at the Hockey Hall of Fame, we wanted to be a place where hockey fans could come and really experience the game. Some would say we were interactive before interactive was interactive. And if we make some mistakes, maybe a couple, but we think we've really nailed it this time. Shoot, sit, only at the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Thousands of Canadians like Glenn test our products for quality over and over and over again. So you know they're built to last. Only the best earn the badge.
GoDaddy Arrow helps
Come
you
on.
business online in minutes with the power of AI. With a perfect name, a great logo, and a beautiful website. Just start with a domain, a few clicks, and you're in business. Make now the future at GoDaddy.ca/arrow. Change isn't that hard. It can send you off in new directions. Show you the unexpected. Isn't yours anymore.
God damn.
Introducing the completely reborn 3-row Hyundai Santa Fe. Wow changes everything. Swiss Chalet's Chicken Dine for $19.99 is here. Enjoy 2-quarter chicken dinners with 2 sides. That's right, for only $19.99. For 2 weeks only. Chicken Dine won't last long, so hurry in to Swiss Chalet.
Well, the Canucks go 4-1 to the Predators Tuesday, tying up their first-round series at 1 apiece. Casey DeSmith stepping up for the injured Thatcher Demko, allowing 3 goals on just 15 shots. In his last 6 starts, DeSmith 1-5-0, allowing 21 goals with an 8-6. With the latest
Come on.
situation, Chris from morning.
Thank you very much, Lindsay. And certainly the Canucks got some bad news earlier in the day. Most of the players didn't know that Thatcher Demko wasn't going to be playing when they showed up for the morning skate. Rick Tocchet said to us after the game tonight that he is going to be week to week, and we understand that it's a knee injury. We also believe he was suffering of
Vancouver's game one victory. Look, this guy is the backbone of the Vancouver Canucks.
He's ready.
As good as they got it in terms of players like Quinn Hughes and JT Miller and Elias Pettersson when he's on, if that Tedesco is going to carry this team if they're going to go anywhere in the playoffs. Deep now, we don't know if we're going to get him back. I mean, it's unlikely he plays in this series. Certainly they haven't ruled it out. It could take some time. And in his absence, Casey DeSmith has had some ups and downs.
Either.
All right. Some good things, but later on in that process, you kind of saw some dents in the armor, and in this game, he gave him an early goal. Really, all the fans were chanting, "Let's go, Casey!" behind him. He gives him a goal on a long shot that was deflected from above the circles. And
last three.
Let's
get the three.
Said that he was trying to anticipate a backdoor tap in, and instead he didn't see the deflection early, even though it was from good. Rebound controls are probably something he's not as consistent as Demko on. That was part of the third goal in this game. So, look, Casey DeSmith is not the reason the Canucks lost today. I think you've got to look at the other end of the ice and just what they weren't able to get done offensively, despite plenty of traffic the other way. Nashville was totally committed to blocking as many shots as possible. But the Canucks are going to have to work just a little bit harder without their star netminder heading into Game 3 in Nashville.
Ultimate Performer, powered by Steel.
The Steel Ultimate Performer for all the players
Last one.
last season was Sergei Bobrovsky, and Frankie Sergei Bobrovsky is back on the case. He wants to win this thing again. He stood tall in a Game 2 overtime win, and he made it.
Oh, it's not it either.
We'll be talking about for many years to come.
Surrounding with some speed. Surrounding looks over his shoulder. That wrist partially blocked by Martel.
Sergei Bobrovsky, does he have